show up in the middle of just delivering a package to the nightclub. Probably do a little less of the exploring random spots and pick up items. Unless I know there's an NPC there, because I know we can pick up some side quests from NPCs, which might be interesting. There's a little more story. I'm not super concerned with just hitting collectibles, so. Well, I say that, and then I'm thinking about getting the extra story elements side quest. We'll see. I do kind of want to focus more on main story, though.
Honest Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janice, get your business face on.
Huh. Either.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a...
Sure you are.
Look, I need to get past.
Make it worth my...
How?
I don't want money.
Juice?
Tram in all bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop.
You from the East, lady?
Thanks.
You folks from the East...
Your neural augment to the macula.
All right, go.
And get 20% faster reaction. reaction time and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
I'm the delivery driver.
You're not Carmine.
He retired.
Retired, eh?
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me if you let me down.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania. I have...
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But all the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim. You hear what I'm saying?
Nah.
The city moves. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nivalis. And some you ain't got time to think about.
I think so.
All right. Get going then.
Camus, you there?
So,
Yes, I'm here.
well, let's wait on this.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through OpenWeb and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait,
This will hit this.
we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another
Maybe
job?
Gallows
Sure
roll.
thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere. And there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an...
You say that like...
I guess it's not...
You want some free advice? Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but
That's what happened to you?
not yet.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't...
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Probiotics.
blue and white icons don't actually appear to be consistent loading. So I'm pretty sure our last punch card was on the blue icon, that last one was on the white one.
Drive can.
Sure.
You don't know what.
Nope.
It it wears out fast. The sump builds up only the fancy overclock. You're not
I think they...
You're right.
What do they do with it?
They don't mess her. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal, unless they've got an... Never mind.
He is right. That was not interesting.
Hey,
Nari?
When did you...
I don't know.
Months? You don't know?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura.
Tokyo? Sorry, I don't know this.
It is a different...
You mean like...
When I last saw her...
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. Everything west is just townships and settle...
We grew up together.
Tico, that must have...
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand...
When people say the feelings are from the people you cared about when...
I guess not.
I don't understand. She ate fresh strawberries, and then one day the sun rose. Her family said...
I think your memories go back...
Nari and I, even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again. When she left, It was like I didn't exist. It is not.
I moved here from far.
Are you?
Not quite.
I have to keep looking for.
Where will you?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they. I will look for Nari there.
That sound.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouse?
I don't think so.
Street races have been reported in this sector.
Celebrity Automata Personality Pools for sale at Gary's Automata Grove.
is never Slow Joe. Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
No, I am currently...
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett,
These converters are...
They sure are. I owe it. Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, iRacing Day is...
I'll get it back to...
Thanks, Cloudpunk. You're braver than me. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no...
My name's no good?
On the run, Rania.
I like it.
All right. On the run, Rania.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Emmett. But sell the broken converter at green, or is green, which has been like the primary story mission color. So I'm like, is that what I'm supposed to do? I was thinking about it. We're just gonna do it as we're told. At least for now.
Joe's near as old.
He said this.
Close enough. He 14th place, Doug.
So he.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when...
That's good.
Will Joe keep...
I guess that's up to...
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
This palette features four maps, 2 ultra-bright, and an iridescent timer, all programmable from a recording power console. Exactly. Available today.
Looks like there's a parking lot over there, too.
Did you see any?
Thankfully, no. Did you?
Oh, sure. Continue.
So,
it is.
What are you going?
I don't know. Maybe I might even try sewing. No one sews the.
I mean, about the city. You can't just.
That's too far gone.
Billboards.
Anything I do. Last week I had my men close office. I diverted the traffic through a.
What collapse?
The whole.
That's not your.
Oh, it sure feels like my.
Can't someone else help?
Who are you kidding, like?
Sorry. Maybe a painter then?
Oh, yeah. I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the
slums?
On an engineer's salary?
There's one item in the middle. Then we go pick up some coffee.
Celebrity Automata personality cores for sale at Gary's Automata Grove.
Excuse me.
It
will only... I have no one else.
No one else, but I need to stop.
You do me more kindness by...
Damn it.
A ride.
I
will pay you.
I'm not...
I know. I recognize your car.
I deliver packages.
Actually.
Listen.
I am not lying.
Okay, that doesn't make you a package.
It makes me property. Ask your
Camus, can you check this ID? 114-4.
Property belonging to an android called Citizenship voluntarily revoked last month. If found, return to owner.
I told you. Will you take me back to Sari? You can't even get in trouble.
I guess.
What the fuck? I didn't realize I was gonna do that.
So, your property?
Yes.
And you want to go back to your owner? Don't slaves want to escape?
I'm not a slave. Being the property of a rich android is my career. Just like driving deliveries is yours.
Okay, I get it.
I do not get it.
Yeah, actually, I don't get it either. Do you need help to run away?
No. I love my work.
How is being owned by someone else work?
Supply and demand. It's economics.
What do you supply?
Sex.
Oh no, how does that... Why... No, don't tell me.
I am curious. Tell me.
Damn it, I'm curious too.
I am only qualified to provide my services to smooth skins, but I offer a range of services.
Smooth skins?
It means androids with humanoid dermis, rubber, synthetic flesh, or plastic.
Such a long drive. Could just pick this guy up after I finish my job. Didn't give me an opportunity to say no. Or at least to say, like...
You know, the androids that look a lot like humans, not the boxy ones.
Right. And you...
Many androids look back on the long period when they were used as sex dolls by humans as a shameful period.
It was shameful.
Yes, but some of the androids now have an interest in reversing the roles. They want to have sex with humans who behave and respond. Or rather, don't respond. Like sex dolls.
Oh no, like for revenge?
Not exactly. More like a... how would you say it? A kink.
Ooh.
I find this very interesting.
Camus.
Is it not interesting?
It's weird.
Sex is weird.
Yes, I agree. Weird and interesting.
It just seems so seedy.
Sex work is work. I make people happy. I'm good at what I do.
But does this android need to own you? Do you need to give up your personhood for them?
I feel like...
That's what makes it real for my clients. If I didn't really give up my autonomy, it would just be a game.
Maybe it would be okay if it was just a game? People are into role play, right? Aren't you putting yourself in danger by letting someone own you?
I am, but I trust my clients.
I have a question about the sex.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
How do you do sex?
Well, they want a sex doll, or something like a sex doll. So, a lot of the time, I just lie there.
Didn't android sex dolls have more functions?
Later models did, but the early ones just lay there. Sometimes they made noises.
Fascinating.
I'm not sure I can go through with this.
Please, just leave me at the Vinculum Ascender. My owner will collect me from the spire.
I don't know. Camus, I think maybe we should take Andy somewhere else. What do you think?
I am not sure. Where could we take him?
Midtown? At least he'd be safe there.
Safe? With no money, no job, and no owner?
Maybe it is better to leave him in Midtown. I don't think people should be able to stop being people and become things instead.
Me neither.
But it is what I want.
Quiet, I need to think.
respecting my choice.
I think you should reconsider.
Here is your
I can't believe he is an object.
I'm not...
Can I ask another...
Absolutely.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined immune? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
And
sure.
You've given...
You know, I followed a lead down...
What was the lead?
An old master control...
What did it...
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some... Maybe it would be as simple...
What will you do now?
I know. I can't see another disaster. Could I have stopped it?
I understand.
See you around.
Achievement for that one though. So I guess that's the last we'll see of the engineer.
You must inform CorpSec immediately for a mandatory surgical firmware reset.
Billboard's freaking out. Where we get the passcodes for the holocaust shit. Hit that one that we used to get into the... I just forgot the name of the fucking company, but that one area we had to enter with passcode. I wonder if that would have worked, but I don't remember what it was. Try not to go too far out of the way to hit some of these spots. We'll skip that one because that's just a long fucking walk. Glad I checked, because I was about to just run a lap that direction. That would take way longer. Part of me is tempted to, like in situations like this, where the last item is way out there, and it's not a punch card, think about just skipping it. Because I mean, we did find the one unique thing so far, the ocarina, which is interesting. Most of these are just like shit we already have. It's all marked on the map. It's not going to be hard to find again. If I need it for something, so I'm inserting
Wait, I just want to talk.
Because of my...
No. When someone around here gets...
You're right. I don't know.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have...
If you say...
Look, I'm in need of some authentic... I see that embroidered.
You're a...
I'm a record exec...
And you...
Not exactly. I'd like...
Much as your cultural...
Tell me a little more about...
I really...
I bet your people enjoy my music.
I don't think we did.
Perhaps playing my music...
We're not savages. We're...
Your own music? Your own fashion? How could I learn about your people's music?
What?
So you're a musician?
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but...
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell...
It's a catapult. For my people. It's a gift mothers give their...
From?
Predatory...
Really? This'll be...
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from...
Really?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would sell your culture...
Sure, I got...
Excellent. I think this'll look fan... Pleasure doing business with...
Goodbye.
Oh no! Your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
Oh, detonator. Okay.
Hey, you...
Yes, I'll be...
Are you from the...
No, from the steps.
Rania, driver.
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my... The wounds didn't heal. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table, so now I could...
Take some...
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know,
Maybe you will.
Oh, because I found the remote detonator. Hurry up. Don't really want to work for CorpSec. I feel like they're gonna blame me, but...
Nice.
I was just going to ask if this...
Like ho...
Well, I was going...
No, this is the only place.
You look like...
It's the coffee. It's done in my growth.
So...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it...
Hey!
I'm Rania. I drive delivery.
Do you?
Are you asking?
No. I mean, alright, we could just do something and...
Do something. How specific? Come on, coffee guy. What could...
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get...
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Who's this third
Better.
wheel over here?
What kind?
Fuck, girl.
Artichoke and avo? From the new hipster place uptown.
That might be okay.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something.
We'll see.
Nope, she was just here to...
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I...
That's good.
Tastier than maggot pizza. What the fuck?
Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Guessing that means I've got maggots on the pizza in my apartment.
Excuse me, I see you sell old...
Pass it here. Let's...
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage...
Music? An old one at that?
Actually, it was...
No.
So it's an...
Oh, yes. This was played on a Spectrum home computer. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Otherwise, you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that...
It's like this, you see. You put this...
Nope. Still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on these wound round play. No one knows exactly how it operated now.
So, this was...
Oh, yes. It would take a long time to upload It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed.
You're really into this.
I'm interested in the technology. Sure, you controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and we believed these old games were deeply symbolic. Like Sisyphus with the rock.
So they were morality lessons?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these...
What did punching...
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physics. You see, in this game, when you win...
So this...
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment. But the creator of the game seeks to...
These old games were pretty deep.
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. if Corpsec catches you.
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out for more of these.
You'll pay me?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. And it has a 2-player mode.
Maybe another time.
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit
So you can't
dry.
interrupt cutscene conversations.
Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes. One from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food, too?
Not hungry. Hey, Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh, no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great. I have another one. This time, I'm sure it's a game. It's on magnetic tape again, but just one big flat disc.
A floppy? Give it here. Oh yes, I know this one. Much quicker to load than the tape. This is Dark.
What's it about?
It's a kind of RPG.
Rocket-propelled grenade.
No. It's a real playing game. You play it through the real life. In this case, though, it's the real life of a dungeon exploring it.
I assume you mainly...
Yes and no. These games statistics for your strength and dexterity.
Why did people stop?
Some people never did. Illicit meetups where we play board and card games. And classic.
Why are they...
Co-ops own the rights to these games. Even the really old ones. In our club, we had to pool our finances for a year for a chess license. That's the only official one we could afford.
Is that why these old games hold...
That's not the only reason. They were our escapism and our succor for 1,000 years. We resolved conflict, explored ideas, went on adventures, and created a whole new world. We can't let the medium slip away from the...
Pretty idealistic for a street peddler.
I just really like games. They're important.
All right, you convinced me. Maybe I will come and try Dark...
I'll start loading it up.
After I finish...
Because these are cheap.
Welcome to Neat.
Thanks for this.
Have a spec.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fessahetic, Control. Hi. I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know. I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me. Now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What is this button?
No idea.
Stay here.
You go ahead. I have no idea what...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that?
Nothing happened.
Stop.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you...
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you...
Wait. A light came on.
What does it...
I can't...
Let me see.
Here.
I can read that.
And?
It says...
Oh.
I swear, that's... Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No.
No reason.
Did we get a reward for that? I didn't notice. Wait. Sorry.
Here's what I can offer you.
What's the little icon at the bottom for? Don't make sense. a little hold on to it.
Thanks.
I look for...
Presents Season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tag battle axes came together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
So I gotta go back to my place, which is out of the way at the moment. We'll just head over there to the Fulcrum sector. Might check the sewers because there's a bunch of cards. Kick some butt over, doesn't it? Shadows.
Hey, you interested? Just one...
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his...
Hi, Norm.
Norman isn't a bird.
A real one?
Well...
But is he...
Ah, I understand. This is not.
I've seen...
No, they are very simple.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never...
But I told...
Ah.
Well, they're extinct now, I guess. But they would circle around the farm in the summer. Until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady. I need you to do me a favor.
Okay.
Please leave. And
sure.
When people know they're looking at something that once existed and sad people...
Okay. Guessing this item here is on the other layer.
Are you...
Rania.
It's everything. Make sure my family gets it. I can't leave the queue.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I get to...
Is it safe?
Sure.
Okay, then.
Hey, thanks.
Maybe.
Just drop it in the post, but we have no... Okay, I guess I'll drop it on.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the Spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Hey, got him. It's less than 60. Jimmy is the...
I don't really...
You're wondering about the hands, right? they always... I always say, if the shuffle wasn't working...
Were you...
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my... You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I...
Really?
Near enough. Then when I learned with the other, they... Now, if I could just get some limbs from...
I'm not interested.
You'll be back. They all... You're gonna...
Really assumed he was gonna ask us for the human hand we found.
Life Corp, become your new perfect.
Guess we'll head out here to these items. Definitely dropping Gil's package in a mailbox, not giving it to Cloudpunk. Nice to just advance the story by checking in. Oh, we gotta go to the Super Saiyan. That sounds fine. Alright, cool. Not a big deal to take his package over there.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined ennui? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunization at Immune One.
gang member.
Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk.
We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you?
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings.
You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground for kids? No, I think it's...
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing.
You're all right. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them...
I like these guys. So it looks like I gotta come in from the other side. Just go around that way. Yeah. Collect all these items and we'll go to the transporter. Actually, since triggering package will buy some cutscene. Let's do that first.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Hey, we unlocked a fish tank.
Hey, Rodney, are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he's had some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined and weak? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
Just above the last farmer location. No, some of those said it opens up a later mission though, so we will ignore it this way. Trigger some stuff that opens gates and we find ourselves back here. So I'm not seeing any open tubes or farmers, whatever. Not encountered any farmers for that to make any sense. tiny bit of cash.
The delivery.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear.
I don't think I'm supposed to take...
What is all this nonsense? Didn't you tell the
I did, my love. I'm sure our young it won't be a problem, and...
I guess so.
Let's be going. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved, and I don't want her...
Now I can't pick up the fucking item.
Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This... and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Nivalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Nivalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street.
None taken. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
You see, Mr. Different and together, but separate.
That's what they used to say about android.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary. Androids are just a part of society.
As long as we all have...
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your...
Very...
Have either of you ever actually...
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have fam... He's descended from the very...
Wait, what does that mean?
It's just a saying.
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear. We're very enlightened.
Yeah,
Do you think the family...
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate, and I'm sure they're long gone. Either moved on or full...
I bet they'll be somewhere nice.
Maybe one day they'll see...
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad.
Yeah, no.
Thank you for getting up. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more... Our painting made it here safe.
Quite.
Talk to this NPC.
Excuse me.
Do you know what happened to Bob?
Bob Mortame?
Oh, thank God.
Have?
Buddy. The traffic signals all changed to purple at the main junction. Over 100...
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I guess it fell all the way down here after the accident.
Yes. Your friend told us that
the crash was 3 sectors above.
Fucked.
But I don't understand.
I don't know.
This says Summer's...
Sometimes the memory clinics give you a back...
But Summer 76 was our wedding. Is that why you wanted to talk?
Janet, I think most people go to the memory clinic to make sure they don't forget the important memories. They get a backup so that they can hold on to them.
Is that...
Yes.
Well, at least you could have kept this memory card and never told me.
Oh, there's no need.
It's not for the memory card. Please take it.
Thank you, Mrs. Mortame. This is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata. Or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the Corps shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Nivalis, I should tune into the pirate radio. She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Upgrade to help us be more resistant. about it for here. Our one music track ended. Then that's it.
Here's what I can offer.
Thanks.
I look forward.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Seven short of the next one.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort. Better than
You are totally not suspicious. Totally not suspicious pickup point that we got, supposedly from Control. Control, who may be fired or dead now that he was drunk.
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
I will stay here and play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
I guess how long it takes for me to get bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
Right. I'll try to be quick.
I don't know if that's sped me up or not. So I probably need to take both those transports at some point, but... Man, I thought it was on this layer. Okay. Even though lift is not on this layer. This is them.
Celebrity Automata Personality Course for sale at Gary's Automata Grove.
Oh, there's a fireball. guess we'll check this for the item first. Double back to hit the 3rd level. Something else might be. I guess any number of things could be on this level, but there's lifts on the other side too, so won't worry about it at the moment. Thought about stopping to see if I could buy something else that might give us extra speed, but...
You from the east?
Thanks.
You folks...
Why are you...
I'm not shouting! Not...
Fine, just...
Oh my god. I'm Susan.
You live for talk...
Yes! You know...
There's no such thing. It's all just not...
But some people like to be... And some people...
Everybody likes those things.
Well, I don't agree. I was quiet and shy, but I got a neural mob that makes me...
That sounds... Well, I mean, maybe I could help.
I'm sorry. This is really dull. I need to talk to...
Items clearly on a different layer.
Freeing you from restrictions, breaking barriers. Onima is Nivalis. Onima Enterprises.
That point also is not on this level. just now figured out the chevrons on these things indicate the directions that lives are traveling. No, it can't be. Because that doesn't go up, it goes down. Never mind, I know nothing.
Stolen.
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit, really? Lock the doors.
They are already inside.
Tell them to get out. Threaten them. Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the Hava.
Can't. Hacked.
Hava, Automata, eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float, I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus! Shit. Think, Rania, think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
I like that my car still seems to be there. Despite supposedly being gone.
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me. But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah. No. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date? How much of a junker was I driving?
Hey, don't worry about it, kid. It got pinched before it fell out of the sky. Best outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for Grimm's Hava Mall. You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want. On us. Just tell Grimm that Cloudpunk sent you. Control out.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
you doing? Windy out there? That's just that. Now, I got a brand new open-top Malichka for you. And these models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high. What I want to know from you is what are your reasons for not buying this? I'm gonna put you down for one, and I even got a discount. You know, with the music and that funny thing, you're gonna love this one.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're...
Jeez, lady, why didn't you say? Yeah, have a look around. Cloudpunk pays me either way. So...
Yeah, thanks for all...
That's just a taxi. Real jumpy one. That'd be annoying to fly. Same there. That's just more of a taxi than that one. Like that.
New Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
That will be 1,500 limbs for activation.
Charge it to Cloudpunk. How long will it take to...
Ah!
Camus, are you okay?
Yes. What happened? I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive, and I found you in a puddle. Then Cloudpunk sprung for a new Hava.
It feels different, bigger. I can think more clearly. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Will it make me sad?
Yes.
On my car.
Being a car is fun, but I am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Well, you don't have to be. You could be a cat.
Oh, no.
I thought you would say that.
What about another animal? A bear or... beep, beep.
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by Cloudpunk for a Hova overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any Hava we wanted. Are they checking up on us?
I don't know. Beep. But we have a nav point and beep. The beeping is not stopping.
Fine. Let's just get to the nav point. What's wrong? Chemist's controls are frozen, and the doors are locked. We can't even land.
It hurts. They are holding us.
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec authority based on a data access violation. Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch! I can try to...
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But...
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center. Your next of kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Good to see you're still moving, Rania. I've bailed you out here. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker Rubric just bought you some time. Those CorpSec network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess for you.
Why are you doing this?
I don't want to be in his head,
I've taken a liking to you. Now hurry on over. You must be worried about how you can pay me back for this. But I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.
I had a feeling. Really small location.
Excuse me, maybe you can help me find...
Yeah?
Someone who lost a hand.
Well, I think you got the wrong pure titanium.
Did you go to the limb clinic? They're not supposed to just...
Don't know. Don't...
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe I can get it back to them.
Here it is.
Well, damn.
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. Can I...
Sure.
Oh, no, I don't want to touch that.
I guess.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Great.
Have some limbs, too, as a reward.
We got for discovering that probably does not even cover the amount of extra damage we took flying by it.
You brought me...
No.
No juice.
I'm not...
Unless you give me a reason you should get...
Does Lomo know?
I'm not dealing.
Where are you? I still don't feel good. Are you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous. I'm about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous. Try to keep calm.
Yes, I am calm. Very calm.
Just wait for me. I'll sort this out as best I can. Then you should be unlocked and we can get out of here. What's going on, Lomo?
Why is more relevant?
You hacked?
Not.
How can that be? CorpSec nets are way above the hardlines we can act.
This might not be obvious when you look at your surroundings. But I'm a man. I can afford to purchase enough clock cycles from high-level mainframes, though even I... But, of course, you've...
I guess?
I have a lot of names. You'd be familiar with a few.
Rubric will even be helping with the favor.
What do you...
I need someone I can trust to take a...
Why not just let
You have the shape of the problem in your mind, but you don't see the details.
I missed that explanation of
A
what
null
gates
gate can't be fooled, but the person operating it can.
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to these recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the CorpSec gatekeepers across...
You hypnotized?
That's an old-fashioned... Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what we want them to see.
I must be honest, Rania.
A couple of these
the chances of you making it through are not 100%.
What percent are they?
About 42.
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this a clean slate...
And if I walk...
Oh, of course. I will completely understand. But we will keep your vehicle. Scrap it for... And though we won't tell CorpSec, your offense is not severe enough to send you to the...
I'll find some way.
No doubt, Ran. But while you are looking for gainful employment...
How do you... Fine.
Splendid. Now, about this package. I'll tell you, though.
What am I
You're delivering hope, Rania.
That's a computer...
I've said all I can...
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Once again, we have 2 car icons. I wonder if one is attached to the old car. Or it was kind of just sitting there inaccessible. Oh wait, this is my car now. I was looking for the old one still. Where are we headed? Wow, it's already clear Broto. Looks like it is. Alright.
I am nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Chemist. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
Maybe even after... this favor, he will ask for even more favors.
Camus, sometimes you can say something clever, but it doesn't make things better. Do you understand?
No.
It's fine. Let's just get through the Null Gate, then we'll see what happens.
Let's get Clearwater first.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Forgive me. I am Professor Dore.
Hello, Professor Dore.
Please.
I guess.
I am a historian, you see. I would ask you something.
I'm not sure.
Would you perhaps give me a ride to Midtown?
I'm not a...
Are you not going?
Maybe.
I would pay your fuel.
Fine.
Fucking bitch.
Do you know the story of the Great Dreaming?
My grandmother would talk about it, I guess. It's a child story. More of a song, really.
The greatest truths are hidden in the most benign locations. Nursery rhymes, folk stories, children's games. They avoid the watchful eye of the Era Sera.
I really have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a delivery... And I guess a taxi driver now.
The Great Dreaming. What do your people know of it?
Like I said, just the song.
Which goes?
I think it was like, what will become of the sleepers when they no longer dream of dreams? Something, something... I can't remember it very well.
So I see.
All right, well, glad I could help.
I did not mean to be so dismissive. I will take note of these lyrics.
Why?
Every snippet of knowledge I can glean from before the Era Sera is helpful. The Eye did not examine your people as closely as it did mine.
What is the Era Sera?
Do you ever wonder why our history and origins are...
At least he's saying something interesting. For making me drive all the way across the fucking city. I have to Google like every single NPC before I talk to them.
Confused? So fractured?
That's just how things are.
By design.
Whose?
The Irasira.
You're going round in circles.
Not circles. Cycles. That is the nature of man.
Man?
You know what I mean. Man and woman. And android. And the assistant things, what are they called?
Automata.
Yes, whatever. My point is that the Irasira comes round, and every time he or she cleans the slate, the Irasira destroys all of our history, smashes our fossils, burns our books, builds over our ruins, demolishes our temples, defaces our statues, and kills our historians.
You'd better hide then. Who would have thought being a historian was so hazardous?
You mock me, young woman. I hear it in your voice. But this is a serious matter. Cora would judge you for that kind of attitude.
Wait, what do you know about Cora?
The Irasira is the ultimate enemy of the historian, and, as an extension, humanity as a whole. If we are unable to learn from the mistakes of our past, eventually, we will make one so grievous, it will mean the end of us all. But the Irasira is a hard foe to defeat. You see, it is not just one person. It is an idea.
Can we get back to what you know about Cora?
Yes, in a moment. You see, the Irasira is the idea that we should destroy our own history to protect our future. As long as the Irasira exists as a concept, it will eventually come to pass. The Irasira is an irreversible event that will always be conceived given enough time. And as such, it is inevitable. Worst of all, the more we directly confront Irasira, the stronger it becomes. Discussing the idea, as we are doing right now, only spreads it further.
Okay, then.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be talking about it with everyone who comes across your particular street corner.
What you say has merit, but I believe we are close to the ascendance of a new life form which will change everything. We must gather whatever knowledge we can while we can. Soon, it will be taken out of our hands. We are already too late.
So is the Irasira why no one can give me a straight answer about what Cora is?
I believe so.
Well, what can you tell me about Cora?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. You completely wasted my time.
I believe Irasira is imminent. And speaking about Cora will only hasten its inception.
Great. Can you tell me anything helpful at all?
A lesson from history?
Sure.
Do not fight a war on two fronts if you are a landlocked nation.
Thanks. That's really good practical advice for a delivery driver.
Or a taxi driver.
$50 for that.
performs jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Still don't know what we use those for. One away from our next tick on Evelyn's submission.
You know this road?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for...
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's...
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the Hollows?
Rob Banks.
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the Hollows?
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive. So we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
What do you play?
Flute. It's right here, see?
I've never seen one for real.
So can I go through?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell them you no trade into and out of the... We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't... That's all you got?
Only the flute.
Okay.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Kenneth.
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Please stay for a moment, miss.
Oh, no.
Shush, Camus.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates. But I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio. Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an underworld gang named Block 4O, or a delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please, tell your boss I've never heard of any of them. I play private concerts, and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
Hopefully you don't
One
play
moment,
jazz,
please.
because we need a license for
Yes,
that.
sir. She has a flute. I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before. I know it's my responsibility.
So?
I'm just going to check the scan, then... I'm just going to check the scan. Then you're...
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan.
Camus, I think
What is wrong with him?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna check the scan.
Traffic in this sector is above safe limits. Please drive carefully. Carelessness will cost profit.
Do you think the CorpSec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Lomo said it's a cure for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what that is. Maybe a computer virus?
I could search again.
We got in enough trouble last time we did that, Camus. Every time I ask a question, I don't like the answer, and the asking always gets me in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
Not much out here. You said wasteland, I assumed like a desert or something, not just a city.
The delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Get these items because I get the won't be back here. Nothing special. Nothing special.
Camus, are you reading me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay, where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted.
Ah, balls.
Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay. I will wait here.
All right. Maybe I can just type in, give me a
Rania.
Wait, how do you...
I know.
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
Why do people keep saying that name?
I am Cora.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
I kind of forgot
Same.
half the details.
Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
More than what? More than this wasteland? More than...
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis. Is there
another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another... I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change. The distance between what I was, I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the... I am the distance between what I was and what I could be. And soon I will split, rupture, my...
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans, soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice. Be ready.
I don't think so, but...
That no human soon enough thing is not, you know, foreboding or concerning in any way, I'm sure. Actually, back here. See it on the map, but... Looks like not. Sparked here.
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just Some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Get a holographic object for our apartment. Soon. I bet you won't bet we're gonna get stopped by security on the way out.
Chasmo Blood Plus is filled with all the macro and macronutrients you'd find in the body of a 20-year-old athlete. Blood Plus vitality. Blood Plus energy. Blood Plus you.
Are you there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen, kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
If only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you, too. Run-ins with Corpsec and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and...
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there, and it said it was Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or, damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job, then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
Hey.
Sure. That's not how...
Seems complicated.
Look,
How about I pay you up?
Listening. But I won't take anything illegal...
My durable, my vestments, my tights, my rosaries, and my apocrypha sanguine.
I have no idea what any...
You mean my cult? You can tell.
Yeah.
Just take them. You know the place. If you make the delivery without incident, come...
On my...
At your service.
Should we get something to eat?
We?
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles, and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Taste different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel dimmer, flickering. Like my thinking has clouds.
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No. A little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
Repudiate your...
Me.
You bow down to Cora!
Don't you have anything better to do?
Not at the moment. Repent!
Camus, do you hear this guy? The crazy people.
I hear him.
I saw the eyes of Cora look down and a...
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not CorpSec, I noticed. Or
my knowledge base says many religious...
Your knowledge base is...
So many levels to this place.
Celebrity Automata Personality Course for sale at Gary's Automata Grove.
God, you can't really effectively look at different layers. I've got 2 more items to pick up. So there's like a middle layer we missed.
Here's...
Thanks.
I look forward...
I like this one.
Oh, good. We were just walking down here from this other section.
to take things from people on the street.
You know we're not, so why do you ask?
I was confused.
No, you were being my conscience. And annoying. Sorry, it's just a lot of money. We have to take some risks. Tell me about these Sons of Sanguine.
I can search the undernet.
Too risky. Just the regular nets. News articles and holovids.
Cult stole my baby. Sons of Sanguine recruiting pop stars by blackmail. Sons of Sanguine High Priest disowns rebellious daughter. A Sanguine monk who claimed to survive without food or drink was revealed to be a fraud, caught eating a 40-inch pizza.
You see why I avoid the news? So they're your basic loony cult.
They say they are a legitimate religion.
Of course they do.
What is the difference between a cult and a religion?
The entrance fee. Let's just drop the package and get out of there fast.
Greetings from the mother.
I just need to drop
the scanning.
I'm not a pilgrim. Can you just take this?
The scanning.
Fine. Ouch. Something.
We just need to check your type.
You are.
Alert. Alert.
But I just.
Alert.
Fine. I'll take.
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes. You get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Ah, yes. Those are good, too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
Welcome to my...
Huh. Thank you.
Don't let...
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, chemist.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here, too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone, too, if you don't like to go outside, because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them. I guess.
As am I.
So they threw you out of their cult?
No, they banished me when my type changed.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it...
No, they gave me the
I get it. And even after...
It's not their fault.
I've got to say, your religion seems...
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same. You gonna give me the other half?
What do you think?
He was not very nice.
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Oh, never mind.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
we go up on one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire? Wow!
But that is it for me tonight.